Hello there. So, this is how a socialist political party treats its loyal, hard-working staff, is it? Now, before I start tonight's shorter than usual video, as I have somewhere to be, I just want to give a big shout out to the brave passers-by in London today who put themselves in harm's way to shut down what could have been an even nastier incident than it was. Thank you for stepping up to the mark. Now, please spare a thought for all those Labour Party workers who've just found out in the run-up to the festive season that their caring employer has decided to follow the example of a certain Mr Scrooge and dispense with their services. Some Christmas cracker that is, isn't it? Sparks visions of Corbyn and McDonnell cackling about a good day's work while they hunker over a single lump of burning coal, doesn't it? And according to Guido Fawkes, the party's headcount is to be more than halved from 700 to 300 staff members, and even their call centre in Newcastle is for the chop. And here was me thinking that the whole idea of socialism was that those at the top had to dig deep to ensure that their workers were always protected, employed and paid so as to keep them out of the Yuletide food banks. So it seems that Corbyn's Labour Party doesn't even need to be in power to cause a rise in unemployment. And the BBC's Laura Koonsberg has tweeted that one Labour Party National Executive Committee source is saying that there is widespread anger amongst the workers about this. And you have to therefore wonder if Labour is actually following its own manifesto, which says on employment rights that it would tackle insecurity at work by increasing protection against redundancy for people wherever they work. Now, there are claims that these workers are on fixed-term contracts, so this is a non-story, and that redundancy may not apply. But the Labour Party also put in their manifesto that they would create a single status of worker for everyone, apart from those genuinely self-employed in business on their own account, so that employers cannot evade workers' rights. The Labour manifesto also promises a 5% pay rise for public sector workers, but decides to slash its own workforce numbers. Now, what was the strapline for that red manifesto? Ah yes, it's time for real change. Well, it is for some of their party's employees, isn't it? I wonder what those workers will be telling people to do in the general election tomorrow, now that Ebenezer Corbyn and Jacob McDonnell have ruined their Christmases. And I wonder what the unions will make of it. This might also indicate a drop in the amount of money received by the Labour Party from both donors and new or renewing members. By that I mean that, as normal, a left-wing party may well be running out of other people's money. And that cannot be good news for Labour with only 13 days to go until the general election. And whether or not these workers are being made redundant or coming to the end of a contract, drastically reducing your workforce in the run-up to a Christmas general election cannot be a good look for a hard-left socialist party, can it? A party that would take any other employer majorly to task for doing the same thing while demanding government action. And, like the ghosts of Christmas past, present and future, this might come back to haunt them on the 12th of December. Ah, but it's okay. Boris Johnson has promised that UK state aid laws will be eased after Brexit to make it easier for the government to come to the aid of failing companies. And with the Labour Party potentially on the extinction list, then Corbyn could always quite properly apply for help after the election. If he's still the Labour leader, that is. Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. And thank you very much for watching.